Best Portland, Maine Restaurants examines what we consider to be the top 5 restaurants in the area. Remember, Portland, Maine is all about lobster, so all of the some 230 restaurants in Portland, Maine feature lobster in one form or another. Major cruise ships dock at the Portland Ocean Terminal, also known as the Maine State Pier, and the Ocean Getaway Terminal, both on the fringe of the Old Port. The terminals are located adjacent to Commercial Street, which runs alongside the waterfront and features many restaurants, shops, and fishermen at work. While your cruise ship is in port, you can take a trolley, rent a bike, or a car, but it's an easy walk from the ship to shops, restaurants, and attractions in town. Our top pick for the best Portland, Maine restaurants is the Portland Lobster Company. Unfortunately, folks, it's only open from the 1st of May to the end of October, but it is really good. It's rated as the best lobster roll, the best patio and outdoor bar in Portland, and the best waterfront dining. You can get steamed lobster dinners, clam chowder, crab cake, steamers, fish and chips, fried clams, lobster and crab rolls, steamed mussels, and a lot more. And man, I love it. You can always start with a lobster roll. The fresh lobster meat has a slight buttery glaze and is nestled into a toasted and buttered bun. For a truly Portland seafood experience, head to the Portland Lobster Company and have the Down East Feast, which includes lobster, steamers, corn on the cob, coleslaw, and fries. Ooh, is it good. The Portland Lobster Company is committed to serving the freshest Maine seafood and ingredients, all locally sourced and organic whenever possible. They offer the best casual dockside dining experience and harbor view in all of Portland. Second on our list of best Portland, Maine restaurants is DeMio's on the Water. Situated in a converted car ferry on the Portland waterfront, DeMio's on the Water offers fresh seafood with an Italian flair. You can choose from items like lobster rolls, beer-battered fish and chips, Maine crab club, plus a number of traditional Italian dishes. You'll love the spectacular views. It's hard to find a better spot in Portland, or maybe even the whole state of Maine, to take in a sea breeze, a harbor view, and an endless parade of boats. Tony DeMio opened his first restaurant in 1954, and over the next few years it changed locations several times. In 1965, he opened DeMio's on the waterfront, just across the street from where it sits now. DeMio's quickly became one of Portland's most popular restaurants as people came from all over the country to sample the famous lobster dinners. In 1978, Tony purchased the Long Wharf. It was named DeMio's Marina and quickly filled the 120 slips. In December, DeMio's floating restaurant opened her doors and became the only floating restaurant on the Upper East Coast. To this day, DeMio's is still a family-operated business. Its chef, Melissa Bouchard, twice a finalist for the Maine Lobster Chef of the Year, won the title in 2012 and was Maine Restaurant Association's first female chef of the year in 2013. I find DeMio's to be both fascinating, a great place to go, and really good food. The third choice in the best Portland, Maine restaurants is the Front Room. Serving American comfort food made from local ingredients, the Front Room offers classes such as croquet monsieur, that's French for grilled ham and cheese, eggs benny, and biscuits and gravy. A Mainer by birth, Harding Lee Smith started the Front Room, now the first of 4 restaurants he owns in Portland, after an apprenticeship in Venice, Italy, and a 6-year exploration of Maui, Hawaii. While the Front Room is open for dinner from 5 p.m. on, it's best known for its brunch, open every day from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. The Front Room is all you can expect from a neighborhood eatery. Loud, bustling crowds and simple food with rich flavors, complemented by a signature look of an open kitchen and bar along the inner walls. The Front Room is on Munjoy Hill in the vibrant East End neighborhood located on Congress Street in Portland. Popular entree dishes for dinner include Casco Bay scallops with tangy mustard sauce, the lamb shepherd's pie with cheddar and bacon, and the slow roasted pork shoulder with cheddar grits. Chicken tacos with lime, jalapeno aioli, and Reuben with kraut on dark rye are a couple of the other specialties. And by all means, don't forget the dessert in the Front Room. My fourth choice on the list of best restaurants in Portland, Maine is Beckys Daughter. If you want to eat where the locals eat, go to Beckys. Here you'll see a mix of waterfront workers sitting at the long counter elbow to elbow with tourists that they might not know. This diner-style restaurant serves great breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Beckys started off in 1991 serving only breakfast and lunch, and then they added dinner in 1993. They've been in continuous operation ever since, including a period in 2007 when they completely remodeled and renovated the entire restaurant. Beckys opens at 4 a.m. for breakfast, and it's probably best known for its muffins and the French toast, where locally baked Italian bread, thick sliced, are dipped in batter to become the French toast and are simply toasted as crunchy egg companions. The Portland Phoenix called Beckys the best diner back in 2014, and it said the pancakes are, quote, damn tasty, end quote. Remember, folks, this is Portland, Maine, so there's always the lobster roll, and it's pretty good. And they also have a lobster omelet that is to die for. Gourmet magazine called Beckys Daughter a slice of diner heaven. Sweet. If you're looking for a more gourmet dining experience, you need to try 555, at least according to my friends over at CruiseCritic, who recommend this as the best in gourmet dining. It's also the last of our recommendations and the best restaurants in Portland, Maine. 555 is open for dinner, serving from 5 to 9:30 7 days a week, but they also have a fabulous brunch. And if you get there for the brunch, you need to try Trader's Eggs. That's poached eggs served with lobster meat, and a lemony hollandaise sauce. It's awesome. 555 has 2 levels of seating, including the second floor balcony tables that allow you to observe the sights of the restaurant and kitchen below. Eater, Maine consistently has 555 as one of the 18 essential Maine restaurants. TripAdvisor called 555 better than the best in Portland. And if you want to try something really yummy, get the Lobster mac and cheese. And after a wonderful gourmet meal at 555, the evening is topped off with a still warm, melt in your mouth chocolate chip cookies. Mmm. That about wraps up our recommendations on the best Portland, Maine restaurants. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the little like button or leave a comment if you've been to any of the other restaurants in Portland, Maine. I regularly post videos on all facets of the cruise and travel industry, so if you'd like to keep up with the latest in cruise ships, ports of call, cruises themselves, chilli chats, and cruise industry news, just hit the little subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Will notify you when something new is posted. And hopefully, we'll meet for some lobster in Portland, Maine real soon.